Hi guys, how are you? Last week did we do the part B, sinusoidal function modeling? Let me check on that. Function modeling, and then we have context and data modeling, and then we have tangent. Okay, inverse trigonometry, solving cosecant, secant, tangent. Okay, so that's good. Let's see. School's all closed, right? You didn't get to have much, right, guys? What are they doing, Dhwani? What are they doing, Ma? For you, Lopa, what are they doing?
We were supposed to
Ragvi, what are
have
they doing?
a unit circle test, like just on stuff from the unit circle, but school will cancel tomorrow, so I think it's gonna get moved. But yeah.
Again, cancel tomorrow?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I'm in
same.
Huh?
Our school's been like off since like Monday. We were supposed to have a test like on this whole unit on like Monday or Tuesday, but then like because of the snow days, it's been like moving forward and we don't have school either tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow also they declared a holiday?
Yeah,
Oh my goodness. So you're all having fun, looks like?
yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, that's a little okay. Okay. Okay, good to know. Okay, Parvini, you are the one who finished what, ma?
Huh?
You are the one who's way ahead. What have they done in school?
We have a test on the the all the sine, cosine, tangent, trig graphs and all that.
Oh, good. So I'll finish. So your school went behind now. So I'll finish. I'll finish trig functions today. Trig tangent graph today. Good. I'm glad. Okay, let's see. But you know what? Yeah, I want to finish data modeling, but at the same time, I don't want to be pushy, but I just want to review a little bit as well then. Okay. So 3 point, yeah, let's see. I'll review a little bit of what we discussed and see where we are on the graphing. You're all good means then I'll go ahead. Okay, let's see. Maybe give me a minute. Krish is joining. Okay. For next week, do we have the makeup? Do you all know that? No. Next week we don't have the class, right? You know that? No, you don't know that. Yes, no. Please tell me,
No,
guys.
no, I
No.
didn't know that.
You don't know that. Okay, I just wait. Let me share the screen and then. Oh my God, what Oracle? Forms.google.com. Okay, I really want you guys to see. Let's see, session 3. First, I'll show that, then I'll tell you what is going to happen. Based on that, we can proceed, right? Okay, let me share my screen first. You see my screen? You see our calendar? Okay, today is Jan 28th, right? Do you see? You know what? Okay. Today is Jan 28th, right, guys? So we won't have class on we won't have class on 4th, guys. Instead, 11 and 18 will be makeups. Does that make sense? 11 and 18 will be makeups. We'll have two classes to make it up. Okay, why? Because I'm going to India, and on 4th meaning on 5th morning in India and 6th morning in India, I have something to attend to, very important. I can't take the class, so please bear with me. We will have the compensation on 11 and 18. Make sense? Okay, okay. I've made sure the classes are not disturbed because of my travel, but only the red color ones will be disturbed. 4, 5, 27, 28. Make sense? Okay, so we will have, guys, that day, right? 11 and 18, right? You can stay a little later, please. Okay, I'm fine with that. We can stay a little later. You got it? It'll be a half hour more class. Makes sense? Like 1 hour 45 minute class. Make sense? Any questions? No? Okay, good. Now I'm going to go ahead and see. We'll review first, okay? And then only I'm going to move on. Krish, same as Dhwani, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Dhwani, have they discussed graphing?
Yeah, we've graphed like the unit circle, cosine, and sine, but we haven't done any transformations on it.
Oh, that's good. So you'll find it very easy. Okay, that's good for us. Okay. Let me go ahead and review some of the questions. I won't be moving on to polar graphs unit. I'll start later. I'll start maybe 2 more weeks later. Maybe after the makeup class, we'll go with polar graphs. Okay, polar graphs is a big monster again, so we will go there a little later. Okay, so now I'm going to review what we have already done. I have not done sinusoidal context data modeling. We will do that, but before that I want to quickly review a few. How about this? Would you be able to draw the graph for one easy one first, then a hard one? Okay, how about this? Would you be able to graph this? I'm going to put it in here, share my screen. Please try to graph. If you don't know, then I will do. Are you able to see my screen? Okay, so this is a little bit of transformation, not a difficult one. Can we try this? But if you're finding it difficult, you have to clearly let me know, guys. I'm here to help, but I would like to know that you need help. Would you be able to draw, or you want me to draw? Let me know, guys. Anything is okay with me, but please keep me posted. You don't need to keep quiet. Manav, what are you doing in school, Manav? Guys, are you able to do, or should I do? 3 sine half x. But is it a hard one? It's not a hard one, right? Horizontally it is stretched
Miss
or
Priya,
compressed. Yes, ma'am.
I'm trying to send my answers to you, but I'm not like it keeps saying that I cannot chat with the meeting group chat during
Are
this
you
meeting.
doing it from ma'am? Are you doing it from a iPad?
Yeah, I can switch to my laptop.
If
Just give me.
possible, ma, because that's causing a lot of trouble off late. There is some bug that they have not fixed, that I'm pretty sure.
Okay, I'll join from my
Oh,
laptop. Just give
wow. Good job. Are you able to draw the graph, Krish?
Yeah, I can draw it.
Okay. So, Manav, are you able to draw the graph?
Yeah.
Midline is 0. Oh my God, what is going on? Okay. Midline is 0. And then what period is 4 pi? Okay. So, Then at pi, I get an amplitude of 3. Let me say this is 1, this is 2, this is 3. If that is the case, at pi, I get an amplitude of 3. And then midline is 0, period is 4 pi, right? So can I say the graph goes like this? Does that make sense, guys? So amplitude is 3, midline is y equal to 0, max value is 3, period is what? See, period is what is a little different, right? 2 pi by b for a sine graph, right? So 2 pi by b means 2 pi by half, right? So 2 pi by half, which is 4 pi, frequency is 1 by 4 pi, minimum value is minus 3. Makes sense? Any questions there? Can I move on? Guys, you have to clearly let me know, guys. Yes, no. Okay, let's move on. Now a little bit complex graph. Let's see which of the graphs I want you to draw. How about this? Let's do 2 more maybe.
Miss Priya,
Yama,
could you go back to the other one? I just wanted to see if my answers were correct since I wasn't able to
sorry,
send them to
lady.
you.
Yes, let me try bringing it back. Is this okay? Is this okay, ma?
Oh, yeah.
Is your answer right?
Yeah, most of them, yeah.
But most of them means where did you go wrong? So
Oh,
that
I just divided wrong with the frequency.
Okay. See, okay. One thing is a sanity check that can help you, right? After you draw the period, right? Oh, period extended, right? Actually, it's 2 pi. Now it became 4 pi. When you think about it, when you have a fraction as b, right? Then it becomes stretched horizontally. When you have like 2 pi, 4 pi, just like that, 3 sine 2 pi, 4 pi, then it will be compressed. So the frequency will be more, the period will be compressed. You got it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see this one. How about this? This one is a one level tricky. Advik, are you able to do Advik? Shragvi, I would like to see your graph, ma, if you don't mind. I'm not being nitpicky, but I would like to see your graphs. Manav, are you able to draw?
Yeah.
Okay. How about this?
Miss Priya,
Yes.
can you make the picture a little bigger?
Bigger, huh? Okay, I can. Hold on. You want the picture a little bigger. 1 minus. Oh, yeah, I can do that. I'm sorry. Thank you for asking. It's just control plus plus, right? Yep. How about this? Is this okay? Good thought, Parvini. Is this okay?
Yeah, thank you.
No problem. Shall we try this? 1 minus 3. So the midline is what? Y equal to 1. Can I say that? Amplitude is 3. Max value is 3. Min value is minus 3. But there is a
Miss
reflection.
Priya,
Yeah, ma.
shouldn't the max and min be 4 and negative 2 because the midline's
Yes,
not
agree.
0
Agree.
anymore?
Completely agree. Completely agree. The y equal to 1 is forgotten when I wrote that. Thank you. That's why I prefer drawing this line. I'll forget, ma. Y equal to 1. Y equal to 1. This is better. So 3 means 1, 2, 3. Should have been here. However, there is a reflection. When you look at it, there is a reflection. So 1, 2, 3. These are our original points. Now, but the problem is you have to find the period. I'll wait, guys. You try, because every time I do it, then you don't get to do it at all. You want to do it, try, do it, and send the graph to me. Advik, you're able to follow?
Yeah, I understand it.
Great.
Miss Priya,
Yama,
if the midline is 0, then would the starting point always be at the origin for sine? Like,
yeah, midline is 0, but it depends if there is a reflection or if there is a phase shift. You see, midline can be 0, but then if there is a phase shift, it just depends, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I just want to know about your period and stuff. Let's see. Yeah. This is a little tricky graph. Let's see what do you get. Can I try? Meaning, you want to show or you want me to do it on the board? Please, you educate me, guys. Anything works with me. We'll do it together on the board. That's also fine. But you should know for me. That's all.
Miss Priya,
Yeah,
can
ma?
I leave and join on my computer because I can't send answers on my iPad?
iPad. Okay, I can send you a Seema. See whether this works. I don't mind trying it out, but sometimes this works, sometimes this doesn't work. There is some problem with your iPad, meaning with iPads itself. Shragvi, you're not able to send, but are you able to answer to this check? Frequency, okay. Half pi, yeah, pi by 2, correct. 4 minus 2, yeah, midline, correct. Dhwani, you want to show me the graph?
Oh, sorry, I haven't drawn it yet.
Yeah, Advik, did you already answer the question?
No, that one was for the
Yeah,
last
that's
one.
what I thought. Yeah, thank
Yeah.
you. So this one has to be now. This one has to be maybe 4, 3, right? So 4. Max value, max value. Amplitude is 3, right?
Miss Priya,
Yama.
it's not letting me send you the
Yeah,
answer.
please then do ma. 1
Okay.
minus 3 is minus 2. I'm sorry. Now, max value is 4, right? So it should be this. I'm going to draw it, but if you don't want me to draw it, let me know as well. Max value is 4, but it is going to be reflected, right? Reflected means this is going to be minus 2. Okay, here we go. Something feels so wrong to me. 1 minus 3 is a minus 1 minus 3 is a minus 2. 1 plus 3 is a 4. 1 plus 3 is a 4. See, but then 1, 2. First of all, this is incorrect. You can do it yourself, guys. I'll do it on the board by myself. 1,
Miss Priya, is this graph correct?
4. Can we see the the show me 1 minute. Who is showing? Let me see. Wait. Give a minute, guys. Who is showing?
I'm showing it.
Dhwani. The yeah, that seems right, ma. But I'm not able to see the period. It's
Okay.
elongated, meaning yeah, horizontally it's so stretched. So that's where I am failing to understand. You got it, huh?
Yeah.
So basically, what I'm saying is, here you see there is a 4, right? 2 pi by b, right? 2 pi by 4. So pi by 2 is my period. I'm seeing this is 2 by pi, right? So pi by 2 is my yeah, pi. See, you see pi by 2 fits my period, right? Then let's see. Pi by 2 is my period. So see, the thing is, it should go to 4. It should go to 4. This is minus 2. Wait, ma, let me show you. Somebody is coming in. So this is minus 2, right? Minus 2 is here, okay? So basically, my actual point is this, okay? So now it's going to come down, meaning it's going to come down to this. So, 1 second, guys. 1 second, guys. 1 second, guys. You have to bear with me, okay? I have some things going on. You have to bear with me. Sorry guys. Okay, now so this is going to be inverted, right? 1 2 3, so it's going to be here. So I'm assuming you got this right, guys. Period is going to be pi by 2. Oh my god, that's even wrong. Period is going to be pi by 2 means it has to be in here. You see? Am I making sense, guys? Am I making sense? Am I making sense, or do you have any other questions or any other? Guys, please let me know, guys. I feel like I'm muted. Is this correct?
That's what I got.
Okay. Akash, did you get it? Manav, did you get it?
Yeah.
Shragvi, you got it? Okay, let's see one more. Bigger graph. Shragvi, you got it, ma?
Yeah.
Lopa, you're not answering. I don't know. I'm not able to
Yeah.
see. So I really don't know what's going on.
I sent the answer for this one. I got this
Okay,
one.
but you got it. Thank you, ma. Okay, here we go. Okay, yeah. Let me see this one. How about this? This is the last one we'll do. Okay, this is the last review, and I'm going to move on, please. How about this? But you know what? If I give you the graph, I want you to do the equation as well. I don't know. Let's see. Go ahead. I'm sorry, that's 1 by 3x.
Wait, so do we answer the questions and we draw the graph?
Sorry, Mana, what was that?
Do we draw the graph and
Yes,
answer the
please.
questions?
When you go back to school, I'm thinking you should find it easy. Let's see, guys. Are you able to? Okay, let's see 8 and 9. Yeah, done. If you don't understand, I'll intervene, guys. Otherwise, I'll also give you the graph. If you don't understand, we'll go through that for sure. So what is the period you're getting? That's a huge one. Guys, do you need it? Do you need help or are you good?
Miss Priya, does the graph different?
Um, oh wow. Why, Amma, the peak should not be there, right? It's a cost curve, right, ma? Is it not a cost curve?
So like I started on the y-axis.
Okay, let me show you. Let's see. Is this what you're getting? Check. Is this what you're getting? You check. Let me know. If you don't get it, we'll draw together. You're not getting this, right, Dhwani? Yeah, why? Let's see. That's what I saw. Okay, let's see. So basically, let's see, ma. What was the period, ma, Dhwani?
6-5.
Hmm?
6-5.
Yeah, that's correct then, yeah. 2 pi by 1 by 3, right? So that is 6 pi. Frequency is 1 by 6 pi. Amplitude is 2. So from the midline it is minus 1. It's going to be 1 max value minus 3. Okay, that's, yeah. But after that, what was the problem with the graphing, ma? I don't get it. But you can educate me. You have to definitely extend the graph that is there. So let's see. Let's see. I'm going to draw the 6 pi here. Oh my gosh. I'm going to draw the 6 pi here. Okay, then only we'll be able to do something. Okay, so it's going to be 2 pi now. Pi to pi, right? There should be 3 lines in between. 2 pi. So this is going to be 3 pi. 1, 2, 3, 4 pi. Oh wow. 5 pi. Let's say 6 pi is in here. This is 5 pi, 6 pi. So what happens? The amplitude is going to be 2, correct? So amplitude is going to be 2. Cos curve, right? Cos curve means 2 and the see 2 and then so it has to come back again there only at 6 pi, right, ma? So it's going to be a messy graph. So literally,
Miss Priya,
yeah, ma?
the max value is 1.
Max value is
1.
oh, I'm sorry. Yes. I saw the amplitude and graphed it. Yes. And after that, max value is 1. Let me mark this as 1. Is that okay? So that at least the graph is a little bit up. Then where does it come down? So right smack in the middle is when it should come down to the lowest. Down to the lowest means min value is a minus 3, right? This is 1, 2, minus 3. So it should come at 3 pi. It should be here. Correct, guys? So what is in between 0 and 3 pi? 1.5 pi, right? So can I say that when you look at this graph, right? You see 3 pi is halfway, right? At 3 pi it's going to attain its maximum, right? Now let's see. Oh my god. Okay, 3 pi is going to attain its minimum, let's say. So in that case, what is right smack in between? 3 by 2 pi, right? Our midline was what? Midline is a minus 1. We should have drawn it before. So right smack at where it is crossing the midline. What is in between 0 and 3 pi? 1.5 pi. So at 1.5 pi, it's going to cross this. Does that make sense, guys? Does that make sense? Similarly, this side as well, at 1.5 pi is going to cross the midline. Make sense? Does that make sense? So when you go up here, right, at the answer, right? This is your midline, right? Midline is a -1, right? Midline is a, oh my god, midline is a, one second guys, midline is a -1, right? So at 1.5 pi, see, it is reaching its midline. Does that make sense? Same thing. So when you, this has to be rearranged like this. So first draw your midline. Where is the maximum? At 0. Where is the minimum? If the period is 6 pi, right? Again it has to attain its maximum here at 6 pi. Okay. But right smack in between, it has to attain its minimum. Minimum was what? -3. Right? And then 1.5 pi, right? 4 pi and 1.5 pi is here, right? That time it has to attain its midline. So this is a point in the graph. It goes like this. Make sense, guys? Dhwani, are you with me?
Yeah.
Any questions?
No.
Okay, so basically, one biggest advantage that you can take care of is 0 to 6 pi. That is your period, right? Right smack in between, meaning cos curve attains its maximum at 0. Okay, right smack in between is 3 pi, attains its minimum. Now, between 0 and 3 pi, right? When does it cross the midline? Right smack in between. What is in between 0 and 3 pi? 1.5 pi. So 1.5 pi, it reaches the midline, not the x-axis. Similarly, between 3 pi and 4 pi, which is 1.5 pi, 4 pi and 4.5 pi. At that time, it attains its midline, not the x-axis. Make sense, guys? Mano, are you with me?
Yeah.
Okay, good. You want to do one more or can I move on? I'm okay with anything, but you have to clearly, quickly let me know, please. Guys, you're going to let me know.
Oh, you couldn't move on.
Okay. Okay. So I really want to go ahead with function transformation we did. How about this? Oh, phase shift I have not given you. Oh my goodness. Oh, you know what? I did not give you the equation. With equations I never gave you, right? Oh my god. Yeah, I did not give you the graph to find the equation, remember? Okay, let's see this one. 7 and 8 and 9. Which one did I want to do? 8 and 9, yeah. No. I want to do, yeah, 8 and 9 is a good one to do. No, I want to do the 10th one. I don't know. 8th and 9th is okay. Let's see. How about this? How about this, guys? We'll do a harder one, okay? You are going to draw the, you're going to write the equation given a graph now, okay? Without phase shift, we are still doing whatever we did last before week, okay? Without the phase shift, you're going to do, okay? Please write out the sign equation for this. Please write out the sign equation for this one. Write out the sign equation for this one. You're going to write the sign equation. Go ahead. Not yet. Are you able to write the equation, guys? Do you need help on this? Okay, how about we do this? What is the midline here? First of all, what is the maximum? This is the maximum, okay? This is the minimum. I would start from here. So I will go ahead and start writing the maximum, minimum. What is the maximum? 2. Minimum is -4. And what else? Can you get it off from here? What is the midline, guys?
-1.
Yeah, so minus 4 plus 2 by 2, which is -1. So y will be equal to a -1 is our midline. I will go ahead and draw that, otherwise I feel confusing, so I prefer drawing that. And then what? And then what can we say? Amplitude? Amplitude is 2 minus 4, right? Divide by 2. 3, right, guys? Okay, now what? What is the period? We are writing out the sine equation, right? So now what is the period? You guys are going to find and tell me, please. I'll wait. A little bit of comfort is needed. Let me know if you don't get it, I'll help. So this was are you able to get it? Do you see 0, the mid, meaning it crosses the midline at 0 only, so there is no phase shift, I would say. But then how to write amplitude? A sine bx plus d, right? There is no phase shift in here. So how do I write it? What is the amplitude? Amplitude is 3. However, what I see is sine curve should go like this, right? Do you see a complete reflection? So can I say minus 3 sine bx? Midline is -1, I know. But what is b? I need to find out the period. So let's see what is the period here. Tell me what is the period, guys. What is the period in here?
2 pi.
What is it, ma? 2 pi. Okay, good. So if it is 2 pi, what is the period is 2 pi. Let me write it down. What is b? Period is 2 pi. That period will be equal to 2 pi by b. So b is what?
1.
B is 1. So I can write the equation as f of x equal to -3 sine x minus 1. Any questions, guys? Given an equation, you should be able to clearly write out your, given a graph, you should be able to write out your equation. Are you all with me? Akash, Manav, Lopa, Advik, Shagvi, are you there with me? Shagvi? Parvini, how about you?
Yeah, I answer.
I know I'm slowing down, but yeah, that's okay. How about this? How about this? Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Okay, let's try this one. This is a hard graph. Let me give you this one. First try this one, then I'll do that one. Okay. How about this? Can you write out the equation for this one? I'll help you guys if you don't know, but only if you don't know, please.
Which one do we write? Sine or cos?
Okay, good question. Let's do cos for this one. We did sine for the previous one, right? So let's do cos on this one. Let's see. What is the max min? I'll start always from the max min. Max is -1. Min is -5, I'm seeing, right? So -1 plus -5 by 2. -3. So I prefer drawing that for myself. -3, that's my midline, right? This is my midline. So y will be equal to -2 is my midline. Then what? That's important. Then do you think you can take it forward? We are writing cosine, right? Don't you think? What do you think about the cosine? It's definitely not phase shifted. Okay, but cosine should be at its maximum at 0. At 0 means is the midline, right? At the midline, meaning at 0 on the midline, it should be at its maximum, but it is at its minimum. So what? So what? So this is basically a cos b theta bx plus d. There is no phase shift, so I have not included that. So amplitude, what is the amplitude? 1, 2. Is 2 the amplitude, guys? Yes, minus 1 minus 5 by 2, right? Yep. So amplitude is that. So amplitude is 4 by 2, 2. So 2 cos, I don't know what is bx. For me to find out amplitude, what do I do? Advik, do you know? I want to know b.
You add them.
What
You do -1 plus -5 divided by 2.
for the period, ma?
Oh, for the period?
Yeah.
2 pi divided by the
2
b
pi.
value.
Yeah, 2 pi by b. But what is the period? See, it is attaining its minimum, right? So when it is going to attain its minimum again? Here. So what is the period?
-5 or 2.
Period is
2.
pi by 2, right?
Oh yeah.
Pi by 2 is the period that you equated to 2 pi by b. Make sense?
Yeah.
So b will be equal to 4. Am I making sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Manav, are you with me?
Yeah.
So what is the equation for this? Did you all get this equation? Dhwani, are you with me or stuck?
I sent you my answer already.
Oh. Sorry, ma, I
Is
did
it
not.
is it minus is it -3?
Which one, ma?
Isn't it -2 cos 4x
Agree,
minus
agree,
3?
agree. Minus, oh, midline is C, ma. Sorry. Yeah, -3. Minus 3. Sake up. But wait. Midline is what? Yeah, -3 only I drew. But see, I wrote it down incorrectly. I'm sorry, Manu. Yes.
Miss Priya,
Yeah, ma.
is the A negative because it's below the x-axis?
Yes, ma. Negative. Though.
Okay.
A is negative 2. A is
Yes,
2,
Priya.
but there is a reflection. Yes, ma?
I meant to write a negative in front of the 3 because it's a reflection.
Come again, ma?
Since it's a reflection, I forgot to write the negative in front of
Yeah,
the
I saw
3.
that in your answer you're saying, right, Dhwani?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that, ma. Okay, can we move on? But Dhwani, A value is not 3, right, Dhwani? 2. Amplitude is 2.
Oh, wait, sorry, yeah.
No problem, as long as you got it. Mano got it. Lopa, you got it, Amma? Lopa?
Yeah, I understood this one.
Okay, I'm really a little worried when I give you the graph, honestly. Okay, there is no phase shift yet, guys. Okay, I'm literally telling you that and giving you the graph. Try this one. Let's write a maybe a cosine graph on this one. Let's try writing a cosine graph for this one. You try, guys, this time. I'm going to wait. Akash, period is not 2 by 3 pi, right, Akash?
That was an old answer.
Yeah, I saw that, but never it was 2 by 3 pi, right, Akash? Even for that older problem, it was not 2 by 3 pi, right?
I don't remember.
Okay. Parvini, that's right, ma. So can we write down? When it is, first of all, what is the midline? When it is crossing the midline, from max to the midline, that you need to see because it's too long of a graph, too stretched graph, right? So, do you want me to do, or if you're able to do, please send the answer. It's just an equation, right? If you don't, then I will. Ninth. We're going to add and divide by 2, right? Add and divide by 2. So 5 minus 3 is 2. 2 by 2 is 1. 2 by 2 is 1. Is that? Oh yeah, 1 seems to be the midline for me. I'm going to wait for the equations, guys. Oh wow, Parvini, that's right. Lopa, that's right. Manav, that's right. Dhwani, that's right. Shragvi, Shragvi. BX, you forgot the B. Shragvi, you forgot the B. Advik, I didn't get your answer right.
I'm doing it.
Yeah, midline is this. Now, so the format is f of x equal to a. Manav, did you get it?
Yeah.
Midline is 1. So B we need to find. For that we need to find the period. For finding the period, what to do? Okay, now cos is at its maximum. Okay, now when you think about when it is attaining its minimum, you see what is that? So it is assigning its minimum here. So when you think about it, it is 2 pi, right? Or it is what? 1, 2, 3, yeah, 2 pi. Okay, so now it has to go up. Period is 2 pi. Shragvi, is period 2 pi? See, okay, from the minimum point to the minimum point you have to see, right? So what is the period for this graph, guys? I am a little off. What is the period for that graph?
It's 4 pi.
Yep, that's what I got. Shragvi. Shragvi, did you get
I
it?
made a mistake.
You can see the minimum to the minimum, or from maximum to minimum, it's half of the period. So period is 4 pi. So that is, you equate it to 2 pi by b. So b will be equal to what? 1 by 2, correct? So you just substitute it here. 5, no, what is the max is 5, but what is the amplitude, guys? 4, right? Yep, 4 cos b is half, right? X by 2 plus 1. Makes sense? Can I move on? Okay, now with phase shift, I want a graph, I want an equation. I know I'm taking time, I'm doing over and over and over again. I think it's good for us, but maybe one problem I will do, because I really want to move on to tangent function, reciprocal trig functions today itself. Let's see one graph. Okay, how about this? Are you able to do this? Check. I want you to be able to graph this function. Okay, first graphing the function, and then I want to see you writing an equation. This is with phase shift. How about this? Not a hard one though. Can we try? Minus 2x plus pi. You need help, you can let me know.
Miss Priya, the plus pi is like it's going to the left by 1 pi.
Plus pi is it is going to the left by pi, correct.
Wait, are we
But
finding the
like,
points?
We are finding the graph.
So should I draw it or like?
Yes, draw it and show me in the video. That
But
also.
like, since it's like 2x, you would have to take the 2 out, right? And so it'd become like
Absolutely,
1/2 pi.
absolutely. Yes, absolutely. You have to take the 2 out. Make sense? 4. Oh my gosh, what is going on? Yeah, let's see how it goes. Doesn't seem a hard graph though. So here when you see this, right, with the phase shift, right, first of all this 2 needs to be commoned out, meaning sine, when you take the 2 out, first you need to split it, then only you'll know what is the horizontal compression or you know about the horizontal dilation only when you get that out. So this becomes this. Okay, so Dhwani, the phase shift itself changes. Do you see? A is a -1, B is a, you see Dhwani?
Yeah.
B is what? B is a 2, correct?
Yeah.
Now phase shift is what? Phase shift is C, right? Phase shift is pi by 2, minus pi by 2 I would say. Okay, now D, it didn't change. So basically the midline is at y equal to 0. Let me put it big. Midline didn't change at all. A lot of things need to be taken care, guys. The more you do, the better you will be. Okay, now first of all we need to write the period. We need to know about the period, right? Let's see. What is the period? Period is 2 pi by b, right? Now what is the period here? B is what? B is 2 pi by 2. So period is pi. Now you need a graph within this, another graph within this. 2 cycles we can show. But what is right smack in between? If you want the whole graph, this is a sine curve, right? Sine curve starts at 0, but it is clearly reflected, meaning sine curve basically, let me do the parent sine curve, but it's also phase shifted by pi by 2. So that's a little tricky. You want to do it and show, or you want me to do it, guys? You have to let me know, please. There is a phase shift of pi by 2 as well. So what happens here? It moves to the left by pi by 2, right? So basically the graph will go like this. The graph will go like this, pi by 2. Okay, so basically the period itself, so here we go. You see, it would have been like this. Oh, it is a 1, right? Then it goes here and ends here, okay? But the graph, so the same thing happens here. So minus pi by 2 will be here, but it goes here. Now there is a reflection. When there is a reflection, what happens? Everything gets shifted. Because of the reflection, this comes here, but let's consider the phase shift first. So pi by 2, it moves to the left. The period is pi by 2, it moves to the left, means this point comes here, this point comes here, right? So you will not see much of the shift at all. However, this point comes here, right? This point comes here, this point comes here, so it goes like that. So this point goes here as well. Are you all with me, guys? Are you all following what we are discussing? Are you all following what we are discussing? Yes, no, please tell me, guys. Okay, it's phase shifted by pi by 2, and as well it is reflected, right? So how will the graph be? Do you want to try and show it to me, final graph? I phase shifted already. Only thing you need to do is you will have to reflect it. So everything gets shifted. So you're going to reflect it. Do you want to try and show me the graph on the video, guys? I'll wait on this. I don't want to do it unless you guys show. You want to show me? I will do it if you are not able to. Otherwise, I don't want to. Did you get it? So basically, a sine graph should go like this. I don't want to show, guys. You do it. But this is reflected. So it will go like this. It is also phase shifted by pi by 2. Phase shifted by pi by 2 means it comes here, it comes here. So basically it will be like this. Please, if you don't get it, you have to let me know. Manav, did you understand how we got it?
Yeah.
The dot points are for the usual sine curve. The into points are for a sine curve that is phase shifted by pi by 2 to the left, and it also covers the reflection. See, reflection and phase shifting to the left cancels out, so it looks as an ordinary sine curve. Any questions? Can I move on? Okay. How about this? One last question which I want to ask is, give you the, how about this? Would you be able to write a equation for this one? Create a sine function for this one. Create a sine function for this one. Please, this is just sending the equation you are going to do. I'm not going to do. This one I have to do and see I feel. Let's try this one, guys.
Is this sine or cos?
Yes, sine. Yeah, so basically it should be, let's see what you guys do. It will be a sine function. Did you all get it? I wrote a function. Let's see whether our answers coincide. 6 okay, x 5 by 9 plus 4 6 oh yeah, you need to know the period, and from there you calculate the b pi by b2. Period is equal to 2 pi by b, right? Yeah, correct. Let's see, guys.
Do we have to factor out the 6?
Yes, absolutely, you need to factor out this 6. When you write down the function, right, final function, right, meaning final function, when you write down, you can write it within it, not factoring out. I'll show you if you want to. So what did you get, period? What did you get, Manav?
5 by 3.
Yeah, pi by 3. So what happens? What is b?
6.
Yeah, b is equal to 6, a is equal to 8, and then d is equal to vertical shift up by 4, right? C is equal to pi by 9. Everything we have here. So it's so easy to write out this function. F of x is equal to a sine bx plus c, and then what? Bx plus c plus d, right? When you write out, right, Mano, it's okay to write out like this. This one would be 6x plus pi by 9, right? Plus
Yeah.
d. You can write it like this, absolutely no problem. But when you want to graph this, right, that's when you have to take this out and make sure this is 6, you took it out, right? So 6 you need to multiply in here. So when you multiply that by 6, what happens?
By 54.
1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. This seems wrong to me. Hold on. This seems very wrong to me. So b is the outside value, right? So 6. What did I get? 6x plus. Yep. 6 is outside. B value is outside, right? B. It should always be the format as, see? 1 minute, pa. What did we do? Okay. Manav, what was the answer you got, Manav?
I got 8 sine 6 x minus pi
Okay,
by
let me write down 8. 8 is correct. 8 sine?
6
Mm-hmm.
x minus pi by 54, but it was an accident. I forgot to do plus. Pi by 54 plus
I
4.
feel like that is incorrect. I feel like that's incorrect. 8 sine b is 6x, okay? Then b is not outside, right?
No, that's just when I factored it.
What is it, ma?
It's the pi by 54 when I factored it.
For pi by 54, you factored it, you're saying, plus 4. Wait, I just want to make sure of the general formula. Hold on, guys. What we are doing is correct, and I want to check. Hold on. I feel like that's incorrect. So it should be, I'm getting C, sine 6x plus 2 by 3 if not factored out. If you factor it out, sine 6x plus pi by 4, pi by 9 I'm getting. So that seems a little different, right, from your answer?
Yeah. It's just when I factored it, it was a bit different.
No. I think your general equation is incorrect. Hold on. This is with the okay. See, this is without the transformation. No. I'm going back to our 1 second, guys. Let me show you what is the difference. 3.5 maybe. Wait, guys. Let me bring up whatever we covered. Okay, no. 3.6, 3. I wanted to cover what is the general equation. Hold on, guys. Let me quickly verify and then come back. Yeah, with the phase shift. Give me a minute. B theta 6a is okay. B theta. 1 second, guys. Sinusoidal function. I just want to make sure function with phase shift. See, that's the problem. Yes, I got it. Mano, this is what we got. B times x minus c is the general format, right? So that's where, let's see. Let's put it together. Manav, I feel like your answer is definitely different. Let's see. So this should be what? Let me put it as minus and then make it into a plus. It's the same thing I'm getting though, but I was getting sine 6x plus 2 by 3 plus 4. Let's see. So this is 8 sine, b is 6, right? B is sine 6, x minus c is x minus pi by 9. This is shift left pi by 9 now. So it will be shift left means minus of minus will become x plus
Yeah,
pi
no,
by 9.
I put minus instead of plus.
Did you get this?
Yeah, that's what I got. Just put minus instead of plus.
Okay, but then 54 won't come, right, Manav? That's what I'm saying. So this will be 6x plus 2, 3 to 6, 2 by 3 pi, right, Manav? If you write it like this. That's what I'm
Oh,
saying. You see?
yeah.
That's the only thing I saw different. Meaning, when you write out the general formula, make sure you write it like this so you don't get confused.
Okay.
That's it. Meaning you can take, I mean, this is always opposite, right? So you write it as x minus c, you don't get confused, but the bracket is always after b and for x minus c. So you don't get confused when writing out the equation. Can I move on?
Yeah.
Okay, one last thing again. We will write one more equation and then we'll move on. How about, we really need to cover tangent functions, I was thinking. Let's see. Okay, but I didn't get to, right? Okay, let's see. How about this? One more, you can write equations and then I'll move on. Okay, we'll write a cosine curve this time. Okay, how about this? We'll write a cosine curve, then we'll look at tangent curves and then we'll go. Okay, sinusoidal, I'll put the data modeling next week. How about this? Let's write out a cosine graph for this one. Cosine, clearly it's phase shifted. See, the maximum is appearing here. So what is the phase shift? Anybody? Okay, first find out. Okay, what is the min, max, amplitude, midline, all that.
Is the phase shift pi by
Pi by
8?
Pi by 8. Yeah, pi by 8. I don't know. It's a cosine, right?
Yeah.
First of all, do you see whether, okay, first of all, there is, I don't think so, Akash. Let's see. What is the amplitude? What is the max? Is 4. Min is what? 3 minus 4, right? Oh, yeah. Okay, midline is y equal to 0. So that did not change. Good. Now, we have to find A, B, C, D, correct? A is 4, B we don't know, C we don't know, D is what? D, okay, D did not change as well, okay? So now what is the period did you calculate, Amma? From here to
Is it
here?
pi?
Yeah, that's what I think so. Period is pi. See, that changed, right, Akash? So, likely the phase shift is not that. Period is pi means that will be equal to 2 pi by b, right? So b will be equal to 2, I'm getting. Did you get that? Was b equal to 2? Oh yes, Akash, it should be pi by 8, Akash. It is pi by 8, Akash. If b was 2, let me write it down. B was 2, okay, so here. B was 2, C was pi by, okay, let's write it down. So f of x equal to, Akash, your answer is right. A cos b x minus c plus d, right? So now A is 4 cos 2 times x minus pi by 8 plus 0. So 4 cos 2x minus 5. Make sense? Any questions?
Oh, were we supposed to write with the horizontal shift?
Yeah, right. Pi by 8, right?
Oh,
That's here, right?
yeah.
Yep. Can I move on? Okay. I just want to show you the tangent graphs. At least we'll do that one new thing for the day. Um, let's see. We'll do that and let you go. Okay. How about this? Okay. 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 See, this one is a pretty not a hard one. Okay. Let's see. How about this? You have seen this function, right? Let's discuss the tan part of it. Okay. For this unit circle, right? Let's discuss the tan part of it. Okay. That alone we'll discuss and I'll let you go. This is the tangent function. Okay. When you look at look at this, right? I really want you to fill in this for me. Okay. Now you know what a tan function is, right? It's the slope. Basically it's the slope, right? Y by x, right? Let's keep filling this. You will understand how a tangent graph works. So slope starts at what value, guys? Slope starts at what value? Cos, sine by cos, right? Slope starts at what value?
0.
Yep, slope starts at 0. Gets to, what is the largest value we can get?
Root 3. Oh no, 1. 1.
Is it okay? Gets larger until it approaches when, okay. So let's see. And then at pi by 2 the slope is sine by cos, right? At pi by 2
Undefined.
the slope is, good job, undefined. Okay, I'm not filling the second one yet. Okay, this is undefined, correct? And then the slope is very negative but starts to grow to 0. Once we reach an angle of dash, we are back to the slope of 0 again. What is that angle? When we get to what angle, we get back to the slope to 0?
At 360.
Before that, cos,
Oh, okay. You meant like the, oh, sorry, 180 degrees.
exactly, pi radians, right? So when it comes here, see, it starts here, and then when it comes here, when you look at it, right, here, then the slope is very negative but starts to grow towards 0. Once we reach an angle of pi, we are back to the same 0 again. Make sense? Okay, now let's go through again. As soon as we pass the angle pi, the slope will be the same as it was in what angle?
90 degrees.
Yeah, as it was in quadrant 1, can I say quadrant 1 and 2 get repeated? Can I say that? What I'm saying is, let me go back. Let me go back to the unit circle. What I'm saying is here, I'm just trying to draw a tangent curve, guys, okay? So, see here, this is sine by cos, right? What is sine by cos? 0 by 1. It starts at 0, correct? Now, when it comes here, what happens? Cos by sine by cos, right? Sine by cos. So, that would be, this is cos sine. Okay. So now at pi by 2 what happens? This is sine by cos. It goes to infinity. It gets larger until it division by 0. It is cos sine. Yeah, here it becomes undefined. It approaches infinity, right? Can I say infinity? Undefined means it's not there, right? Meaning it approaches some value. It becomes
Like,
undefined.
is there a hole at that value?
Yes, ma. There is an asymptote. Make sense?
Yeah.
When you draw the graph, this is 0. Pi by 2, right? Pi by 2, right? Minus pi by 2, right? So what happens to a tan graph is, do you see? It starts at 0 but then it grows larger and at some meaning it does become an asymptote at pi by 2 and minus pi by 2, because you see here sine by cos, right? This is cos and sine, 1 divided by 0, right? So it become, I would say this becomes undefined. There is no division by 0, correct? So the same thing repeats when you look at it, 0 to pi by 2, and then think about here, this here 0 to pi by 2, what happens? This is cos sine, right? So basically sine by cos, again it becomes undefined here. Do you see? So at minus pi by 2 and pi by 2 it becomes undefined. In between at 0 it has a 0. See? So from a negative value, it goes from a negative value, then it becomes positive, 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 positive. So this will be your graph. Make sense, guys? Again, another pi by 2, it becomes an asymptote. Again, it comes from this, it goes here. Does that make sense? Any questions here? I'll stop here, guys, though. I'll stop here, but show you the tan graph. We'll discuss this next week, though. I really want you to see the tan graph nicely drawn. So this is your tan graph. Wait. This is your tan graph. So at pi by 2, it attains an asymptote. At minus pi by 2, it reaches an asymptote. Make sense, guys? That is because when you think about from here to here only tan function exists. So literally see here, this is sine cos, right? So this is 0 by 1, this is 1 by 0. This what happens? Sine by cos, right? 0 by minus 1. Again this becomes 0 by 1, minus 1 by 0. So here it becomes undefined, right? So minus pi by 2 is undefined, plus pi by 2 is undefined. So you see minus pi by 2 is an asymptote, plus pi by 2 is an asymptote. At 0, it is a 0. Okay. Now from 0, the slope, right? Slope means y by x, right? Y by x, it's positive, positive, positive. Y goes on increasing. You see, y goes on increasing, right? X goes on decreasing. So as a result, the slope goes on increasing. That is why this value, okay? Whereas here, from 0 to minus pi by 2, right? Value goes on getting negative till it becomes undefined. Am I making sense? Yes, no, please tell me, guys. We'll stop here.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the tangent graph, we'll continue with the tangent graph and reciprocal trig graphs next week.
Miss Priya,
Yeah, ma.
for the unit circle tangent graph, like the highest value would be √3, right?
Unit circle tangent graph, highest value. What do you mean?
That's the biggest, like, tangent value on the unit circle, √3.
Yeah, I do understand what you're talking about. Meaning you're talking about, guys, we can log off. Okay, I'll talk to Dhwani. So you're talking about tan
Thank you, Miss
45.
Priya.
Thank you, Miss
Bye,
Priya.
ma. Bye, ma. Are you talking about tan 45, ma?
Yeah. Not 45, 60, right? Because, yeah, 60.
60. Yeah, that's true. So, yes, ma. So, what is your question on that? That's not the maximum, right, though?
So what would be the maximum for tan?
What will be the maximum of tan graph means what
Or is it just like continuous?
It is not continuous. It has asymptotes, right? From 0, yeah. From 0, meaning what is that you're trying to ask? Tell me.
Well, okay, never mind. I get it. I didn't see the asymptote. Okay, never mind. I get it.
You see, maximum of sine and cos is 1.
Yeah.
Does it do good?
Yeah.
But a maximum of tan graph, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. So let's see. What is tan 30, tan 45, tan 60? Let me bring up the graph. Let's discuss that once.
It's just root 3 over 3, 1, and
Yeah, I really want to bring it up for you. Hold on. I'll bring it up. So let's see. We'll do it and see. So can I say root 3 by 2, 1 by 2, ma?
Yeah.
Then what next, ma? Do you
A
remember?
1.
Root 2 by 2.
Sorry.
Can I say
Square root of 2 over 2.
Can I say root 2 by 2, root 2 by 2? And then
Yeah.
what? 1 by 2,
half.
root 2 by 2, root 3 by 2.
Yeah.
Can I say this? Now, this is 30, right? 30, 45, 60, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, tan 30 is what, ma? Cos sine. So, 1.
It's root 3 over 3.
Yeah. So, root 3 by 3, correct?
Yeah.
What is tan 45?
1.
Tan 60? See, that is why,
Three.
see, one thing, hold on. See, tan 90 is undefined. Tan 90 is undefined. Tan 45 is a 1. Do you see?
Yeah.
Tan 60 is what then? Root 3 by 2 by 1 by 2. So, root 3, correct? So, tan 60 is somewhere here is 1.73 something. Make sense?
Yeah, I understand it now.
Okay, but what is the max? It's very difficult to answer. It attains its maximum. What is its maximum? There's no maximum. You see, it goes to an asymptote.
Okay,
Does it
I
make sense?
get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's because here what happens, sine and cos become what? 0, 1. As a result, 1 by 0, right? It becomes an asymptote.
Yeah.
Does it do good?
Yeah, I understand now.
Yep. I'll stop here.
Thank you, Priya. Bye.
Bye.